Alright, welcome back to More Torque Garage, and I'm Bender, and God, it's been chaos here lately. I don't know about the rest of the country, but we have had snow, ice, snow power, what have you, so everything's just kind of went off to the side for a while. We'll get there. Alright, so what I'm working on is the top bow for this header that sits on top of that. And we stuck this in the press and bent it up, and we actually got too much bow in it, and I had to go back and cut it every 2 inches and flatten it out some more because the top of this header is kind of flat, which I'm real close to it. It's within a 1/16 of an inch, and in an old hot rod like this, you're not going to catch a 1/16 of an inch. I mean, Henry never made them perfect anyway, so we're just going to make it best we can make it, right? Now, the total height on this header is 3 3/4 of an inch in the middle. Okay, and what I'm going to do is come over here. Just turn the camera, dude. That's what you're doing. Alright.
Well, I'm trying to switch to the other camera.
Now you're at a lead. I can see it.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright. Remember the reference marks down the middle that I put in it? Well, this is the reason why, because I've got a mark in the middle of my bow to tell me whenever I'm centered up. Okay. And everything's ground down and where it should be. Right? Right there. Get a tape measure I can read instead of a square. 4 5/16. So I need this to come down a 1/2 inch, and I need to set up for my cuts here because, you know, this is a triangle piece. So I'm going to cut this away, right? So I need to come down about a 1/2 inch. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to cheat a little glue. Carson, I might need some help with this. Yeah, right here. Make sure we're back where we're supposed to be. Nope, slide it to me, just a hair. Come on. Right there. That's center. Okay. And you're going to have to hold that, because I got to wrestle this big piece of steel I got. Get my Sharpie.
Uh-oh. Now they can't see what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything over there. I'm getting this piece of metal. And I probably should cut this piece of metal, but I need it for something else. You got to slide it back, just a hair on your end. Not let my end fall. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't move it. Don't move it.
Try not to.
Alright.
Trying to balance it on here.
Okay. So we're going to mark it right there. I'll hold this. Can you take your Sharpie and mark that in?
Yeah.
Mark it right on top of that piece of metal I'm holding. All the way to the end, both ends.
You're taking forever right there.
Well, it's okay. Alright, now take the bow, hold the bow. Got it?
Yeah.
Now, we'll lay this down. Try not to bend nothing with it. Alright?
Probably fall off there.
And then don't you wish bad luck on us, okay? We're going to slide it forward. Hold on to it. Slide it forward. We're going to recenter it, right? To make sure that we didn't move left or right. When we moved it, we did. Come to me, just a hair. Oh, too much. Right there. Okay, and we're going to lay this on the back side and we're going to do it again. Okay?
Okay.
So, you got it on top of your metal?
Yep.
Okay.
It is.
Alright, so we've put our marks across for a flat line, a 1/2 inch. Now what I want to do is try not to knock this thing off of here.
Here, I'll hold it.
And I am going to mark the end of our header. Straight up and down. And I need to check these against our pieces that we made last time on our door, for the top of our door, on our tray sides. Make sure this didn't move. Yep, we're good. You got it? Sure I'm flat. Okay. Looks like they're good. 67. Lord help.
And why don't we just trade out this passenger door for another door that's okay?
Because the bottom half of that passenger door doesn't have any rod in it.
Oh, no, yeah.
Right. See, that door come from California, and I give $100 for it. I don't know how I give $100 for it, but I give $100 for that door. It was on eBay, and the starting bid was $100. And the guy disclosed that it was chopped, and you know he posted up the pictures of how it was chopped, right? Well, that didn't bother me because I can do that. I can fix that. But I guess it bothered everybody else because I was the only guy that bid on it.
Oh,
You know,
that works out.
and to be honest about it, the guy that shipped it, I thought the shipping was high, you know, because I spent as much in shipping getting it here as what I did for the door. And I thought that was high until it showed up. And the guy actually built a wood crate and screwed that door to the wood crate so it wouldn't get damaged. It was, bar none, the best packing job that I've ever seen on anything. And if you was the one that sold me that door, thank you very much, because it arrived without any damage whatsoever. And that's saying something these days.
Yeah, 'cause usually we get stuff and it's,
Destroyed.
yeah, destroyed.
Okay, so
Spend 4 hours doing it.
now we have, this is what we have, right? We have a line vertical, we have a line horizontal. This piece right here and all of this will be removed, right? Because I want it to set on top of this so I can weld it to it. And we're about to see what I can do.
Hold on, gotta fix you guys again.
You know, Carson, I don't really feel like listening to the air compressor run today. I just don't. Why don't you hand me the...
Cordless grinder?
No, give me the corded cutoff wheel, please.
Yeah, that's where I make the corded.
Um,
And we finally, hopefully, got our mics working.
and find out where my safety glasses are. Because I don't see them over here and we cleaned up.
You want this one?
Well, no, there should be another one in there. But
Hang on.
that would be it. That would be the right one. Okay, and so I need to put a mark across the bottom of this thing. Right?
This door to put it back together. So we can close it.
Okay. So we are going right here. And we are going right here. Okay. And all to get that one. And I'll figure by the time that angle is done. Okay. You're overcomplicating the situation.
What? How the heck did you do that?
Years of practice. Lots of years of practice. On the glasses, please.
Look at all the benches.
I'm not going to use my glasses I need to see with
No, that's just.
to cut metal, man. It's not going to happen. Alright?
I know. I'm just saying I thought your safety glasses were on the bench last time. They're right here.
Okay. We need to get a cord. Put it on my head. Hopefully I don't lose them. I'm going to use this one because I got to roll it up. Just take it over by the press, plug it in.
Yeah. I was trying to find the end of it because it's like a bird nest.
Yeah, it didn't get put up right.
Unplugged, or plugged in, not unplugged. I don't know why I said unplugged, but.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Right. No, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing looks back. So don't move.
Yeah, because I see it moving.
Yeah, I just doing my thing, man. Doing my
Yeah, you
thing.
want me to get the other clamp and put it on the table?
No, it's right there.
Why not? That's in, the bench.
Something happened there.
How are we gonna deburr this?
What do you mean? How are we going to do burr? I'm going to take a.
Oh,
Give me a. Nah, I got it. We'll do it this way.
well, it's like, we usually use the mini angle and that's an air power.
Yeah. I guess I walked that a little bit as I was cutting it. It must have been moving. But
Yeah, it was. It was going that way, make it back this way.
You know what? I don't trust that. So I'm gonna cut this off and then we'll check it over there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so because we actually have a mic this time that works.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we've got a mic that works. Hand me an air hose for a minute. Dude, just let it lay a minute. It's hot. Let it lay on the floor. We ain't gonna use it for nothing. It's trash, right?
Yeah.
2 inches. It ain't gonna hurt us, right?
You did that down this morning then?
I did it before I cleaned up. I just couldn't bring myself to not to leave them and then clean up and then have to go back and grind them again. So I just did it while I was out here cleaning up. So, I'm just marking a line, dude. That's all I'm doing, is marking a line. Okay. Right. Now then. See, there's a little bit of difference there, but I don't know if the difference is because of our doors just yet. So I want to leave that long where I can do something with it. Right?
Yeah.
It's better to have it there than to cut it off and not have it and then be, oh, what do we do? What do we do? Right? I don't want to stitch it closed if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Get the death wheel to quit spinning. Now you care to hold the end of that just so it doesn't slide left or right for a minute, please?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
This will be quick. Okay. My table is filling up yet again. Let's do this. That steel laying in the floor,
Pick them up.
it ought to be cool enough that you can pick them up and throw them in the trash.
Well, I thought we were gonna use
Sit them
them.
over in that pile over there.
Yeah. And I thought we were gonna use them for that one piece.
Well, I don't know yet.
Careful.
Okay, and here's what I'm talking about, these holes. These right here. There's 5 holes on the back side, and that's what your trim for your headliner and finished pieces in these cars went to. Granted, I've got a dent right here that I need to straighten out. That'll be a pretty easy fix. Do it with a dolly and a hammer. Well, actually a spoon and a hammer, but anyway. But what I'm going to do is put a nutsert for this one, these two, this one, and this one. So every other one, so to speak. And I think that'll be plenty to hold this thing up in here. And we'll see how it goes. Rivets.
That's body.
Find me a hammer and a punch, please.
Hammer, punch.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah. There's 3/8. Let's go with this one.
What the heck happened to that?
The drift punch, I busted it the other day trying to get scrap stuff apart. They don't make nothing like they used to anymore.
I picked it up because I thought that's the one you wanted. And it turns out it's broken in half.
What? How did I miss one here?
What do you mean?
I've
This
got a
punch?
hole that's not there.
This punch was?
Not a point. Self-centering punch, dude. You're going to drill a hole, you've got to punch to where it stays. Right? I do not know how that hole did not get marked, but that hole did not get marked.
This will work.
Okay. There's that. Okay, there's that one. That one. That one. That one. That one.
This is the gun. I put them in.
No, you don't put them in. Well, I've got a hand tool to do it, but I want to show these fine folks how to do it without a hand tool, right?
Oh, okay.
Because not everybody has the $300 to buy that tool.
Like that.
Okay.
That tool's 300.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it so much?
Because it's a specialty tool.
Anyways.
You know, I mean, I could have got out the plasma cutter and all kinds of stuff on this thing.
But not everybody has enough money.
Right. Right. We're doing this on budget.
This is a nutsert. It has threads in there. I don't know if you can tell.
I'm going to sharpen this up. Okay.
Wait, are we gonna do what I think we're gonna do?
What are we going to do?
Use one of these things and put it on a nut?
No.
Or a bolt nut?
Yep. Bolt or nut. It doesn't take a whole lot of pressure to pull one of them down.
Yeah. Why do you put these things there?
I'll get them in a minute, dude. Would you please quit drawing my attention while I'm trying to hit the center of this hole? And with the punch. No. No. Feel like Homer Simpson some days. Cool. Alright.
What? We only have 2 of these left. We're not going up. Well, let's crack the onions open pretty quick. Yeah, mine is on.
Alright.
There they are.
No. No. See, look, these are all hex, right? These are all hex. I want the ones that's smooth sided. That's one of them right there. Side step.
They're all
Yeah, let's not do that.
they're all right there.
Yeah, well, we just need 6 of them.
Oh.
2,
Is this like a special you have or something?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that special you have?
Yeah. Just stop, okay?
I just wondering.
And put this stuff back before it gets lost, okay? Because those are different. You need them for the thread and what you're using, right?
Yeah.
And I've already got these bolts laid over here that I want to use because they're flat-headed bolts. And I want it just so. Now there with that. Okay. Why don't you save these fine people the mundane distraction of me drilling holes in this thing and turn that off.
Yep. Be back in a minute, guys.
Alright. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, a nutsert is a drop-in piece and it works just like a pop rivet. And you can get them all kinds of threads. But a little trick, get that out of there.
Good guy.
Yep. 3.
The door open before it came out. Got it.
I don't know what to do with my 6th one. I'll just use this one. Okay. Alright.
It looks like
Well, this one's for a standard thread, but they make them. A company called Thread Setter makes these. You can buy them, but for the people that don't have, it's hard to buy a $300 tool whenever you're only going to use it once or twice, right? So,
But we use it all the time.
well, we use it all the time, but how many people does, custom fab and body work and things
Not a
like
whole
that?
lot.
Right, not a whole lot. So
Kind
here's
of looks like a garage version.
well, here's a little trick you can use. You take a bolt, whatever size thread that your nutsert's going to be, and you can pick up nutserts off of eBay, Amazon, anywhere, and they're really cheap. So whenever you're dealing with thin wall tubing, and whenever I say thin wall, I mean anything is less than 3/16 of an inch. If this was 3/16 of an inch, I could just tap the holes with a tap set. But this is 1/8 inch box tubing, and it's just lighter, right? We're still adding a lot of weight, but it's still lighter. So I'm going to do nutserts. But if you take a longer bolt and put a nut on the bottom of it, right, Your nutcert goes in your hole.
I don't think that they can see it because this is going to be blocking.
Well, it's at an angle.
Please put that
Folks, strap has reappeared. Okay, and you just tighten your bolt down. You hold your nut, right? You want your nut to be bigger around than the other.
I returned from the depths of the house. After that blizzard sort of deal. The only thing that I actually think was shock related was that one thing that I hung up the tail in the room.
Yeah, well,
I think the only thing shock related I did.
you are rattling my head already. You've been here less than 5 minutes. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to tighten your bolt until it tightens down. Don't pull it any more than that because you'll pull the threads out of your nutcert. And then just take your bolt loose, right? And whenever you do that, you will see that it is down flush, and on the inside it's actually worked like a pop rivet. So now that there's permanent threads, now you could still drill it out if you wanted to, but there's permanent threads where I can take this bolt and thread that bolt down in there and it won't come out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put 6 of them across this thing.
Isn't how you fix like a stripped out thread, like you just drill out that part and put it in?
No, you're talking about a helical, which is a completely different animal, right?
They just kind of, although they do kind of look like a helical.
He knows about helicals because he threaded a bolt crooked and put an impact gun on it.
I didn't do it.
Somebody did.
Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini did it.
Yeah.
Has Houdini been working on your bike?
If you're classified as Houdini.
I didn't do it.
Why
I'm
don't you-
smarter than that.
Why didn't you put your coveralls on this? Or scrap
Because he's trying to piss off.
Every video
the bear?
Yeah, well, not so much the bear, but Mama Bear.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Carson, if you look at a video, I maybe have like 15 minutes of screen time max on one of these videos.
Now, that's because you're always over in the corner hiding.
Yeah, can I not hide? So why would I spend 15 minutes trying to put on a piece of old
Can I do one?
coveralls?
No, I'd rather do these. That way they're flush.
Okay.
I shouldn't have did that.
Also, do you know why a drip is going on the faucet inside the house?
Yeah.
So the lines don't freeze.
I thought that we were going to
Dude, it's like 6 degrees outside.
I know that. I can feel it in my fingertips.
Where we live at, it's like an ice snow sandwich. There's snow under ice.
Well, I'm sure it's everywhere right now. I mean, Myrtle Beach got, what, 8 inches of snow, I think?
Even Florida got snow. That's not usually happening.
Florida mans need coats for once.
So. Here's 3.
Let me take that bolt back out of that. end.
No, it ain't hurting a thing down there.
Okay. Why did you move from out of way?
What do you mean, why did I move it?
Why did you like push it backwards?
To sweep up the floor.
Oh.
I can't work in this.
Can I have your question?
I mean, yeah, I got a lot of clutter, but I got a lot of clutter because I got a lot of kids.
Can we move this, like, parted PW80 back into this corner, like, underneath the go-kart?
Under the
like
what?
full.
Under the go-kart, like in this little section right there.
It's full.
No, it isn't. Carson, that bike is way shorter because where it doesn't have a rear spring.
Well, I am not moving. That is y'all's disaster, okay?
It's Gabe's bike in the way.
Well,
Your bike
and
is
my
also
steel is in the way of that, okay? Seeing as how half of y'all's disaster is in my shop, and I am cut down to half of my shop, that is not my problem.
I wish we had a bigger shed.
Well, come spring, we're gonna be building.
Yeah.
Will that be included extending the garage?
No, can't extend the garage. I wish we could, but
Why, you would add another bay on it?
well, I need a bay just for y'all's stuff.
And your stuff. Your street bikes
You're
are
the one
over
with
there,
6 tails over here and 2 bikes that you haven't rode in 20 years.
My shop, I'm allowed to have anything I want.
Also, I was looking at your sensor. Yours doesn't have a washer.
Does it not?
Yeah, except I think that it's actually in your airbox thing now.
It might be.
You didn't feel big enough, right?
Well, I try to pull them down tight so that they don't spin. Right.
And they come out.
Well, no, whenever you're putting the bolts in them, they
Yeah.
don't spin.
And then your bolt's stuck when you're trying to take the
Well,
bolt
it'll,
out.
if you don't get them tight, it'll spin the nutsert inside of your metal, right?
Yeah.
Until they tighten up. That's the reason why you have to hold the nut with the wrench.
I had it happen with robotics. We had a standoff to put our field elements on it,
Okay,
and it was under
put that up
from max.
so we don't lose it.
And all it did was spin and pull the mat out.
Okay, so now we now have 6 bolt holes into our metal, and kind of happy with that. Hand me a hammer.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Didn't you just tell me to put it up?
yeah, I probably did. I just want to tap on these just a smidgen.
I don't know why. My eyes bounce every time I hear a snare drum get hit or whatever.
Well, see, the reason why I did that was whenever you pull them down, they're a little proud,
Yeah.
and I just kind of wanted them a little flatter.
I know, I was just saying I don't know why. It's like flicker.
Everybody's the same way. I do it with air hammers. Every time I hear air hammer. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
And then I got to where I didn't do it there for a while. For competitions, but
now, let's take this over here.
hang on.
It helps to put it the right way. There.
Good. Do you get your bullets there?
I got them in my hand.
Oh, what fits him to put him in?
230, I think.
Socket or what?
Go on this camera. Go check that. Yep. Good.
Yeah. Old hands just do not work like what they used to.
Well, I forgot how small that wheel got.
Yeah, well, as you use them, that's why it's consumables.
Yeah.
You use it, it goes away. Safety squints. You want to hold that in?
Yeah.
Because this thing's, I don't want to move. You got it?
Yeah.
Hold it still. I'm trying not to lose a finger.
Knock the one off on this side. Hold it down.
Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get the shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a new one in it.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
I don't know where the new one's on.
It's in here somewhere. Give me the burr.
Scrap, do you know where the new shields are?
I have no idea.
What's that screen? Scrap.
You. Do you know where the shields are? For the face mask. For the face mask.
Never mind.
Why do you make
I don't, he does.
why?
To save his eyes, man. When you wear glasses, right?
It's hard to wear safety glasses and glasses at the same time.
Right. Okay. Let's see how this does.
Jack, hit the record button on that camera.
Okay. These are a set of aftermarket Subrails for Model A Ford, and they're a little rusty, but I picked them up for, I think it was $100 shipped to the house. And it's the only set I've seen like this, and I measured here to here, which is the width of our door, and I believe that these are the same as a two-door. But it's real hard. I've never seen a set this short. You know, normally you get either a full length or something like that. And I actually have 3 sets of Henry Ford ones. Why don't you go over and get me one of those? Okay. And this is a Henry Ford one here.
I'm gonna
But
take the Ford metal out of that one and put it in one more.
well, I would kind of like to, except for, you know, and if you look, you can tell the difference here, because this one, where it's rotted out, is flat. And actually, there's a lot of rot in it. This whole section here is rotted out, and it's got the cross members and stuff, but this one's a good one. So, here's the downside. Everybody chops these things off right here at the cow, and you can never find this foot or get this foot, but this one has it. So that was the reason why I went ahead and got these, to be able to put in this truck. And as far as the full nameplate, I don't really care about that. It doesn't affect me one way or the other if I have that in this truck or not. So that's where I'm standing at with this. And then we're just going to go from there. Here, take this, please.
Back over there.
Anywhere. But because we're channeling this truck, I needed to draw a line on it. And I measured the distance here at the cow and here at the back, and just strictly guessed at it. And I'm hoping I'm right, so I drew a line on it, I'm going to cut it, and either I'm going to do it right or I'm going to mess it up. But if I mess it up, I'm going to fix it, and you're going to know that I messed it up. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Floor's a lot cleaner.
Yeah, well, we make a mess, we clean it up. We make a mess, we clean it up, right? We need to lay this somewhere that it does not get lost. Because eventually we're going to have that.
Yeah.
That's probably a good spot for it.
I just heard a truck take off.
Yeah, that might be the mailman.
Yep, I'm gonna go get that here in a minute. Actually, right now. Be back.
Okay. And then I'm going to just clamp this down just so it doesn't move around on me while I'm cutting it.
Yeah. Let me cut this and then away from that, alright? Look all my attention, dude. Right, okay. Alright. You want to add those to the scrap pile? And hand me a hose and grinder, I think.
that's over there on the cow. Those ain't really that hot, dude.
Well, I was thinking short.
Well, they're gonna be sharp where I cut them, but if you grab them here,
Yeah.
right, you can throw them in the scrap and be done with them. And hand me that grinder. So I knock the sharp edge off of this. Well, thinking about it. Yeah, it was kind of my idea.
Oh, it won't let us record on this camera now. When I plug
That's
it in.
actually, I think it did it.
Hang on, dude. Question is, will it let us? Alright,
Well,
there.
I mean, I ain't got it 100% in there, but it's gonna sit,
Yep.
right? That's pretty good. I can live with that.
Yep.
Alright, let's clean it up.
Okay, be back in a minute. Oh. Stops the charging process.
Yeah, well, just give me the grinder, please. And I don't mind all the recording, but at some point I'd like to get this truck built.
Yeah.
It wasn't going nowhere. I was just trying to get the sharp edge off of it.
Okay.
I don't like the sharp edge on nothing.
Yeah.
Been cut too many times. Okay.
Couldn't you have made that piece
Could I have moved it? Yeah, but I mean, the question is, how long would it have took me to make it,
further?
right?
Forever.
Okay, I mean, look at all the different steps and stuff in it. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It took us forever to do this.
well, but see, that's a heavier metal, right? And this is just 16 gauge, so 16 gauge forms a whole lot easier. But I don't know if I care for that.
What?
Well, if you look down here,
Oh, it bends.
well, as it comes down, it gets real fat right here. Right? Here, let me take my roller. Can you see that?
Hang on. Yeah, I can see it, but
See, there's a big gap in it,
can they see it?
right? Because it's not straight,
Yeah, and they'll have to zoom in.
right? So, you know, we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Because right now I don't, my brain's telling me to come here and cut this little bit off, but common sense is telling me to leave it alone until I know it fits, right?
Yeah, we learned our lesson about that this morning.
Well, you know, it just is what it is. Okay, so let's do this. Come on, I wonder if I can get this picked up.
Not break your tacks.
Well, I mean, if I have to, I'll cut the tacks out of it. I don't have a problem with that.
But then we'll have to rope the doors shut.
Well, I don't care about that either. Right?
Oh, this thing don't move up or down.
What don't move up? No, that was the reason we replaced it with the other one. Get me the bench brush and let's knock. You see this right here where I cut the hinge out of it and all that?
Yeah.
Let's clean that up. Get the trash out of it and on the floor. I think I'm gonna try to get this panel right here out.
You want an air blower?
Maybe.
Here, I'll get a one with the trigger.
Just that. Alright. And it was 3.5. 3.5. And back here it was 4.25. Please stop drumming.
It looks crazy over there with that one bar just floating.
The only reason why that one bar is floating is because somebody chopped that board,
Yeah.
right? Alright. There's that. That. Okay, we do it again.
Won't bore you guys, so be back in a minute. Over here. Alright, ready?
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah, now go. Really hate cutting this much out of this.
Yeah.
More I can cut. Huh?
Still short. If it's not short, I'll hold.
Let me have it.
Sorry guys, forgot to unplug the mic. Because we got new ones and they pick up everything. Alright, to the front I go.
Come on. See if we can wiggle this thing in here.
Ready?
Yeah, I hope so. You're not doing something.
What are you talking about?
Alright. Wow.
That's it?
Well, that went a mile. That went a whole mile.
Did we cut too much off?
Yeah, we did. But I've got it laying in the floor. I can weld it back on. Okay. Let it down. Let's measure this. See where I'm at. Man, that's gonna come forward a mile.
Still?
Yeah, half an inch. make no sense. You see, this piece is way up.
And this is a calico. It has little prongs at the end that hold it in there. You gotta remember, you can't yell anymore, Dad.
You know, I ain't trying to yell. I'm just a loud kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know what? I might have missed that.
That cardboard is nice on that tripod. Just you can clip that mic box to it. What happened?
I think I cut entirely too much out of that. But I learned something in the process. There is a notch down at the bottom of this door right here.
Yeah, 'cause that door's not even touching anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a flathead screwdriver. We're gonna put a cleat over this thing.
Here.
I need to pull it over where I need it to be,
A long or a short one?
something I can pry with, dude.
Okay.
That's what I'm after. Something I can pry with.
I try to say do not yell and then I yell.
Alright, there's one.
Okay.
With a little luck. Right. I hope. You gotta be kidding me, right? Did I break my bit?
I don't know. Did you?
No, I didn't break it. Man, it does not want it real.
Use your fingers like yep.
Finally. I must have built that one on Friday.
Which Friday?
Payday Friday. Because it was, you didn't want to give it up at all. Well, let's see if we can pull this thing a little tighter. The problem is it's sitting on this buck and it's making life difficult for a fella.
I see why you got a patch pan, because that whole bottom of that door is gone.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, but that is going right where it needs to be. Looks like this needs to go forward. Maybe this one over here too.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're saying forward.
The post needs to roll, man. The post.
Okay.
Both sides.
Was it really right after we fought that for what, an hour?
Okay, I'm gonna pull this one out. We've shifted the cow so bad on this thing. So,
Go to the front and pull.
come on, give me some help. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ow, that one hurt my knee.
Yeah, well.
My knee went straight to that one thing.
Yeah, I'm in the concrete, so.
Well, I mean that one thing you said that
Okay. I really think that post needs to roll.
How do we roll it?
Big hammer.
Like the big blue one?
Yeah, probably. Probably. Or maybe a slide hammer. Slide hammer roll it too.
What, the one with the clamp on it? Or,
No, I got another one.
well, I know you have two more in here.
Yeah, well, I've got a real big one over at the bottom of that other box.
Like this one?
Yeah.
No, that's a small one.
No, I mean like would that roll it?
No.
Why does this one got like a wheel on the end of it?
Huh? It's for pulling studs.
Oh.
Weld on pins.
Yeah, like the blue gun thing.
Well, no, to pull dents out with.
I know, the blue gun, stud gun thing.
Yeah. Give me 2 more Cletos.
Okay. Here's your sharp drill bit.
I don't need a sharp drill bit, I need a Cleto. The bit I've got's a new one.
Put another one on the other side too.
Yeah, I think so. Until I can figure out just exactly what's going here with this thing.
What? What?
We still don't know what's going on over here with this. So we're just putting the kind of clickers in.
Four Clecos is not a ton.
I still can't find that pyramid thing.
Okay. Okay.
What pyramid thing?
There's this weird
For the
picture for
TRE.
TRE. And it looks really funny and then I can't really connect it to it.
Oh, the window pin's still in this thing.
That's not the window crank, that's the door latch.
Oh, that locks the door.
Yeah. Pull up on it.
Oh, that's how you get out?
Yep.
Wow. That's nice.
Person, did you even see the manual windshield wiper yet?
Yeah. That's cool.
I need a break from this thing.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Well, it's moving so you can climb out.
Yeah, but I needed a shoulder to rest a hand on.
Well, I was
Time
moving.
is it?
Don't know.
Find out.
5:43.
Why don't you stop the camera?
We'll come back when we come back working on it.